pages are folded, some are stained by rain. A few are filled with names I still remember. Every now and then, but I haven't reached the final chapter, not even close.
There are places I've never walked,
Songs I've never sung,
dreams I quietly packed away,
they're still waiting.
just where I left them.
Don't close the book, not while my heart still turns the next page. My story isn't over yet.
There's another sunrise calling my name,
Another road, another chance.
another reason to smile again.
My story isn't over yet. I'm still becoming who I was meant to be.
Life keeps whispering,
Come a little farther. I don't need to race against yesterday.
every season
Has its own kind of victory, and mine is happening now. My story isn't over yet. Leave the door open, leave the light on. Tomorrow might bring the best surprise I've ever known. Until that day,
I'll keep walking.
one honest step at a time. My story isn't over yet. Leave the door open.
Leave the light on.
Tomorrow might bring the best surprise I've ever known. Until that day,
I'll keep walking.
one honest step at a time.
We've taken roads neither of us could have imagined. Some were smooth, some made us wonder if we'd chosen the wrong way. Yet here we are, still walking side by side. The conversations have changed these days. We laugh more, worry less, and summer silence feels warmer than words ever did. You and I are still going strong, not because life was always easy, but because we never stopped choosing each other. together. If tomorrow comes, I'll smile, knowing exactly who I want beside me. You still make every mile feel like
I wasn't looking for anyone. Life had become a comfortable rhythm. Coffee with old friends, quiet evenings, and familiar streets. Then you smiled. Somehow everything around me forgot to stay ordinary. Funny how the heart can stay silent for years. Then one simple hello changes the color of an ordinary afternoon. I thought I had learned every chapter of love. Turns out there was one more waiting patiently. No rushing, no pretending, just two hearts finding the same direction at exactly the right time. Love finds its way back, not because we chased it, not because we planned it. It simply knocked on a door we thought was closed forever. Love finds its way back, gentler than before, stronger than before, and somehow it feels like coming home. The years didn't steal our hearts, they only taught them how to recognize something real. If I had met you sooner, maybe we wouldn't understand is starting today. My life starts now. I'm ready to fly, leaving yesterday with a smile goodbye. My life starts now. This road is all mine. Every dream I saved finally gets its time. My life starts now. Nothing holds me back. Every winding road leads me to my track. My life starts now. I know where I belong. The years have made me strong. Now I sing my song.
I know the sound of your footsteps before you even say my name. Funny how, after all these years that never changed, you walk into the room and somehow the ordinary day becomes something worth remembering. We've shared more seasons than I can count.
Sunny afternoons,
Unexpected rain,
long drives with nowhere special to be. Still, you smile at me.
and I forget how many birthdays we've celebrated.
You still make my heart race like the very first time our eyes met across the room.
I don't need a brand new love.
I've already found the one worth keeping. You still make my heart race. Even silence feels beautiful with you.
One little laugh,
One gentle touch, and the whole world feels young again.
love didn't grow smaller.
It simply learned how to speak without saying much. Every ordinary day became another reason to stay. You still make my heart race.
More than yesterday, less than tomorrow.
If I had another lifetime, I'd still walk the same road
Just hoping
to meet you one more time. Because after all these years, you're still my favorite. Hello. You're still
like they had been waiting for that one familiar sound. We shook hands, then forgot we ever needed to. The coffee grew cold, our conversation didn't. One story became another, one memory found the next. Some things changed, some never will, and somehow that made us laugh even harder. We came here to remember all the days, but before we knew it, we were already making new ones. Old friends, new memories, that's the way life keeps surprising me. The years went by, but they couldn't steal what mattered most. Old friends, new memories, another photo, another promise. Let's not wait another 10 years before we meet again. We understand each other without explaining much. Old friends, new memories. Here's to the roads we've traveled and the ones still waiting ahead. Pull up another chair, there's plenty left to talk about. The night is young, and so is our friendship. The night is young, and so is our friendship.
Don't tell me we've seen it all. There's another little cafe at the end of a road we've never taken. Let's find it, the map can stay folded today. Curiosity knows the way. Bring your camera, not to prove we were there, but to remember how loudly we laughed when everything went completely off plan. Those are always the best stories. Let's go chasing memories, not the ones we left behind, the ones waiting somewhere ahead. Every turn could become tomorrow's favorite photograph. Let's go chasing memories, leave the clock behind, leave the worries behind. There's a whole day ready to surprise us. Maybe we'll miss the exit, maybe we'll find a place no guidebook ever mentioned. Either way, come home with something worth talking about. Let's go chasing memories. The road is smiling, the sky looks wide enough for every dream we forgot to try. Come on, the next story won't write itself. Let's make today worth remembering. Let's go chasing memories, not the ones we left behind, the ones waiting somewhere ahead. Every turn could become tomorrow's favorite photograph. Let's go chasing memories. Leave the clock behind, leave the worries behind. There's a whole day ready to surprise us.
Look around, the same familiar faces. A few more silver hairs, a few more stories, and somehow even brighter smiles. Somebody starts the music, nobody says a word. We already know what tonight is for. Leave tomorrow outside the door. Bills can wait, appointments can wait. Even the phone can keep ringing. Tonight belongs to laughter, to old songs, and to us. Tonight, age doesn't matter. Raise your glass, raise your voice, sing it like you mean it. We're not counting candles anymore. We're counting moments. Tonight, age doesn't matter. Dance if you want, laugh if you can. Life isn't asking for permission. Neither are we. I've spent enough years trying to act my age. Now I'd rather act like myself. That's more than enough. Tonight, age doesn't matter. The music sounds younger every time we sing together. Another chorus, another smile, another memory to carry home. So stay a little longer, the night is still young, and so are we. Tonight, age doesn't matter. Raise your glass, raise your voice, sing it like you mean it. We're not counting candles anymore. We're counting moments. Tonight, age doesn't matter. the clock. Now I choose the time myself.
A clean shirt, a favorite pair of shoes, and somewhere worth gleaning.
I don't need a reason written down. When the night feels right, I'm already out the door.
The years gave me stories, not a list of things I can't do.
So turn it up a little louder.
I've got nothing left to prove.
I still know how to have fun. I still know how to light up a room. Let the younger ones look surprised. I've been living longer. That doesn't mean I'm through. I still know how to have fun.
Give me good friends and somewhere to go.
I may take my time getting ready, but once I get started, I'm the last one heading home. My old friends call and I never ask who else is coming.
We meet at the same little place, tell the same old stories.
Then change the ending every time someone laughs too loud.
Someone says, remember when?
Of course I remember, but tonight is not about yesterday.
There are still roads I haven't taken, still names I want to know, still 1,000 reasons to say yes before I ever say no.
I still know how to have fun. I still know how to make a good night last.
Age is only something on paper, it can count the years, but it can't hold me back.
I still know how to have fun. No permission needed anymore.
I did my share of waiting, now I'm living
Like I should have lived before. Maybe I move a little slower at first. Maybe my knees complain. But give me 10 good minutes and I'm young where it matters again. No, I'm not trying to turn back time. I like the man I've become.
I know what matters,
I know what doesn't.
and I still know how to have fun.
I still know how to have fun. Come along if you can keep up tonight.
We've got plenty left to celebrate, plenty left to love, and plenty left to try.
I still know how to have fun.
That part of me never said goodbye.
So call my name,
Pull up a chair,
just listen closely.
the best part of the night is just getting started.
When we were younger, we tried so hard to say the perfect words. Now, a quiet smile across the table says much more. Funny how love became simpler and somehow even stronger.
Love suits us better now.
No fireworks, no rushing hearts,
Just two people
choosing each other again.
every single day. Love suits us better now.
The little things mean everything.
One warm hand,
One gentle laugh,
one more sunset
shared together. We don't have to impress anyone anymore.
just walking together, sharing one umbrella.
When the rain begins, or watching the city lights without saying a thing,
That's enough.
more than enough.
Love suits us better now.
No fireworks, no rushing hearts,
Just two people
choosing each other again.
every single day. Love suits us better now.
The little things mean everything.
One warm hand,
One gentle laugh,
one more sunset
shared together. The years didn't take the magic away.
They polished it until it became
Something quiet,
something true.
something that lasts.
Love suits us better now.
We've learned
Love isn't measured,
by grand promises,
it's found
in waiting,
in listening.
in staying.
When life gets difficult, love suits us better now.
And if I had the chance, I'd still choose you.
Just as you are.
Every single time. Remember that little corner cafe, the one where time always seemed to slow down. They painted the walls, but the windows still catch the evening light just the same. Meet me there, I'll be waiting. Meet me at our favorite place, where every chair still remembers our laughter, where every sunset feels like an old friend stopping by. Meet me at our favorite place. We don't have to talk about yesterday. Let's talk about tomorrow instead. No special occasion, no celebration, just two familiar smiles, sharing stories that grew a little wiser over the years. Some promises never really fade, they simply wait for the right day. Meet me at our favorite place, where every chair still remembers our laughter,
supposing forever was only waiting for the right moment to open again. I almost walked away. I'm glad I didn't. The first time I hurried past happiness, this time I'm staying a while. A second chance feels better when you've learned what truly matters. Every little moment, every little smile means a little more. A second chance feels better, not because it's perfect, because we finally know how precious another beginning can be. Back then I was chasing answers. Now I simply enjoy the journey itself. The view looks different, not because the road has changed, because I have. The first time I hurried past happiness, this time I'm staying a while. A second chance feels better when you've learned what truly matters. Every little moment, every little smile means a little more. A second chance feels better, not because it's perfect, because we finally know how precious another beginning can be. If I had never stumbled, I might never have noticed how beautiful getting back up could feel. A second chance feels better. I welcome every sunrise, every handshake, every dream that comes knocking once again. Life has a funny way of giving back what we thought was gone forever. So this time I'm opening the door with both hands.
I don't need the finest table in town, just a little space next to you, where conversations can wander and time forgets to hurry. That's more than enough. The world can keep changing, but there's one place I still hope will always feel like home. Save a place for me right beside your smile. That's where I belong, more than any city, more than any destination. Save a place for me. We'll watch another sunset, share another story, and let the evening take its time. Leave one empty chair, I'll find my way. Even if the road takes a little longer, you know I'll come. Some promises never ever need to be spoken twice. If one day the room is full and every chair is taken, just look around, you'll see me walking toward you like I always haven't seen what's waiting around my next corner. Hope doesn't grow, neither do dreams. Our best days are still ahead, not somewhere far away. They're hiding inside tomorrow, waiting for us to arrive. Our best days are still ahead. Another sunrise, another handshake, another reason to be grateful. We're still here. I've got places still marked on my map, conversations I haven't had, songs I still want to sing, and people I haven't met yet. Life keeps surprising me when I stop trying to predict it. Our best days are still ahead, not somewhere far away. They're hiding inside tomorrow, waiting for us to arrive. Our best days are still ahead. Another sunrise, another handshake, another reason to be grateful. We're still here. The mirror shows a few more lines, but my heart still gets excited whenever a new road appears. That's enough for me. Our best days are still ahead. Let's not spend today looking backward. The future has been calling for a long time. Come with me. There's still laughter, still love, still music, and the very best chapter hasn't been written yet. My neighbor waved and asked me how I'd been. I started listing all my worries, then stopped halfway
and left instead
What a waste.
of a beautiful morning.
Don't let worries win.
They've borrowed far too many days already.
Give today,
A fighting chance,
smile first.
figure things out along the way. Don't let worries win.
The sun still rises,
Coffee still tastes good.
friends still call.
Life is still inviting us outside.
Some things change,
Some things never do.
tomorrow will arrive
Whether I worry tonight
or not.
so I carry
A suitcase full of what ifs. Don't let worries win.
They've borrowed far too many days already.
Give today,
A fighting chance,
smile first.
figure things out along
The sun still rises,
Coffee still tastes good.
friends still call.
Life is still inviting us outside.
I've learned
Peace doesn't come.
when every problem disappears,
It comes the moment
I stop giving fear.
the loudest voice.
Don't let worries win.
Take one deep breath, open the window, step outside.
The road isn't asking,
For perfect people, only people willing to keep walking.
so leave your worries.
On yesterday's chair,
Today has been waiting.
just for you.
Don't rush, good things know how to wait. Take your time, pack only what makes you smile. Leave the rest behind, it won't matter where we're going. If we're smiling when we get there. Every journey starts the same way, with one decision to finally say, let's go. Call me when you're ready, I'll be there before the second ring. No questions, no excuses, just open roads and open hearts. Call me when you're ready, morning or midnight, near or far. It doesn't matter, some adventures can't wait forever, but they'll wait for you. I'll keep the engine warm, the coffee hot, your favorite song already playing. No pressure, no promises we can't keep. Just one simple call and we'll be on our way. We've postponed enough dreams for another day. Maybe another day is already here. choosing me. This weekend is ours.
Leave your worries by the outside door.
Bring your smile.
Bring your favorite song. We'll make the rest as we go.
This weekend is ours. Let's take the long road.
Stop wherever something beautiful
Catches our eyes.
Some weekends become memories forever.
Fill the tank, turn up the radio. Pick any road that looks inviting.
No destination, no title.
Just good company and open skies.
Life moves fast, that's exactly why.
Moments like these
Should never be hurried.
the coffee tastes better. The laughter sounds louder. When there's nowhere else we have to be. This weekend is ours.
Here's to another sunrise,
Another drive
another story.
waiting just beyond the next curve. Come on! The road is calling and happiness already saved us a seat.
Let's make this weekend one we'll never forget. One we'll never forget.
I stood there looking at an old crossroads. One road filled with memories.
The other still waiting for my first footprints. I smiled and kept walking.
It's never too late.
To start again,
One deep breath
one brave step,
can change.
more than you imagine.
It's never too late.
To start again,
Leave yesterday.
where it belongs.
The road ahead.
Hasn't heard
Your story yet. Nobody starts again.
knowing everything.
That's the beautiful part.
Every sunrise,
Carries a blank page
just waiting.
for your handwriting.
Some flowers bloom in early spring.
Others
Wait patiently for a different season.
yet both
Fill the world with color.
Sometimes I stop just to watch the sea. Sometimes I follow a narrow street,
because it simply feels right. The best memories rarely come with a plan. People say, isn't it lonely? I only smile. There's a peaceful kind of freedom waiting between each step. I still love traveling alone. Every road has a story waiting just for me. The sky looks wider when nobody is rushing. I still love traveling alone.
every town feels like an old friend.
And every sunset knows my name. Tomorrow I might travel with someone, but today this quiet journey is exactly what I needed.
Every mile reminds me I'm still
Discovering the world and myself. I still love traveling alone, not because I'm missing someone.
but because
Some roads are best enjoyed one peaceful step at a time.
the next station is calling.
Maybe I'll stay there a little longer. Tomorrow I might travel with someone. Maybe I'll stay there.
For years I kept saying, maybe next time. After this job, after this season, after everyone else was taken care of. Funny, the next time never came by itself. I've carried enough, I've weighed enough. Now it's finally my turn. I've earned this happiness. Every smile has a story behind it. Every step has been paid for with patience and long nights. I've earned this happiness. Don't tell me it's too late. I've still got songs to sing, places to see, and reasons to celebrate. So today I bought the ticket, ordered the desert, stayed a little longer, watching the sunset, without feeling guilty. That alone felt like